Hello and welcome to Dog Day Chess. In this episode, we're going to look at the power of the bishop pair. In the previous episode, we saw how a bishop can corral a knight. And in this episode, we're going to see how two bishops working together can trap a queen and even a king. Now, the relative value of a single bishop is 3 points. But the value of the bishop pair, in other words, the two bishops together, is said to be worth more like 6.5 points. In other words, more than the sum of the individual parts. And the reason for that is that the two bishops can complement each other very well. So whereas one bishop can only ever move on half of the squares on the board, for example, this light squared bishop can only ever move on the light squares, two bishops together can cover all of the squares on the board. So in this example, I'm playing white, and I make the move bishop to g5. And that move effectively traps the queen. The queen no longer has any safe squares to flee to. And the two bishops working together are covering off most of the squares. They're covering off these three along here and all the ones along here. And that, in combination with the other pieces, have completely trapped the queen. In this next example, we're going to see how the two bishops can work together to trap the king. So I'm playing black, and it's black's move, and I bring my bishop here with check. Now the king's not able to move to this square because of the knight, nor any of these two black squares, so he only has one legal move, and that's to move further into the corner. So the two bishops working together have completely trapped the king. Now at this point I was thinking, well, if I could get my queen along here and check the king, well, that could be checkmate. But in order for me to do that, I needed to prepare for that first. And so I do that by, first of all, exchanging the pawns so that white wouldn't be able to push this pawn in the way. And then I need to clear my knight off of that diagonal, so I make the clearing move, exchanging the minor pieces. And now I begin my mating combination. I bring my queen over to this diagonal with check, and at this point all white can do is throw pieces in the way. Throws the bishop, I can capture the bishop, puts the queen in the way, and I can capture the queen with mate. So you can see the power of the two bishops working together combined and being instrumental in this checkmate. So as always, I hope you got something out of this episode, and thanks for watching.